So, it's a Star Trek Discovery binge watch, and this was, if memory serves, it was the 8th episode of the season. It's past the halfway point. It was the episode where they go to Talos. It was the anniversary, I guess, episode, even though I think it aired in the middle of the year. Yeah, so, director, producer, don't know. Burnham and Spock go to Talos, where they encounter the characters from The Cage, the first episode of Star Trek. I'm assuming this is several years after that story at this point. It's 11 years later in the timeline or something, and I don't know how that works, because it's supposed to be only 8 years before Kirk's 5-year mission. So it should be 11 years earlier. So yeah, it doesn't quite match up, unless the Talos thing literally happened 3 years earlier in this timeline. It was only a couple of years earlier. Then it works. They go there, and the Talosians want their memories so they can repair Spock's mind. They don't really explain how that would work. Meanwhile, Section 31 is searching for them. Something mysterious is spying on the ship, and yeah, and they don't know what it is. I think naturally they think Tyler is the one doing it. And then they keep cutting to the robot, who's clearly the one doing it. And the Red Angel's a human. It's clearly, like, pretty evident from this story. It's going to be something related to Burnham. Yeah. Yeah, someone related to Burnham. Or Burnham herself, or something like that. Actually, I kind of know who it is, because I saw the last one. But we're not going to reveal that here yet. So this was this episode. This was not much. I mean, it was fine. It was okay. Some of the earlier footage from the Star Trek thing. Some of the earlier Star Trek thing, going over the Spock and so forth. The B story was them trying to get back together with B story was Stamets trying to get Culber to like him again, I guess, kind of, and he doesn't just kiss the guy or something. And then there was a fight between for some reason, even though Culber was a doctor, he gets in a fight with Tyler, who had killed him in the last episode. Although he's been resurrected, so Tyler doesn't remember that, and he doesn't either. But somehow he does. Yeah, I don't know. It's like he's like after being regenerated, he's kind of acting straight. It's kind of weird. So yeah, it's still cliched kind of in a way, and the robot's still a MacGuffin and robot chick. Vina reveals to them where Burnham and Spock have gone to, and Discovery heads toward the Talos planet. Oh, they did a cool illusion when they first showed up, involving a black hole, which wasn't really there, which was an illusion. That was neat. The planet's still a mess because of the war. And Venus, of course, everybody's played by a different actor, but they got some of you figure the illusion's going to make them look different anyway. Well, they are clearly different actors. It's clearly 50 years later. Yeah. I like the outfits. They didn't overdo the Talosians. They didn't make them look ridiculous. They didn't try to make them look really, really alien. They tried to make them look kind of like they did in the original Star Trek, and that's what yeah. Anyway, so that was my review of, I don't know where the cat is. My mother was calling for a cat. Anyway, so that was my review of if memory serves.